Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and I am here with my fourth layout using the December Hip Kit. And this layout is going to use that gorgeous Amy Tangerine pattern paper there as my background, the map one. And both of those papers are actually from the Amy Tangerine stitch line. So I'm going to use the blue as a background, and I use it mainly because I have the map background there, and that's my journaling is going to be kind of about no matter where we are, where we're living, as long as we're together, we're happy. And so I took advantage of the map and the stars, and I end up covering most of the map, to be honest with you. But it's the thought that counts, right? It's not my fault all these people are making all this gorgeous stuff that I want to put all over my pages. Anyway, so I'm going through my kit here, and I'm kind of pulling out some things that I think I want to use on the layout. And you saw me mat the picture on the gray heart paper by Amy Tangerine, and I wanted to make sure that I had that one random pink heart showing because that was all that was on the paper, and I loved that. So I made sure that was showing right to the side of the picture there. And I have that love little strip down there, and that is from a border strip from or a branding strip from one of the papers. So I kept that, so I'm going to use that on here. And hello, Maggie Holmes Open Book. I have a couple of scraps still from my October kit, so I'm going to use a piece of that paper. I think I'm going to cut that in half and use that there. And I think that might be all that I use from that, but I still have a little bit left, so I don't want to ignore it. I find myself going back to it a lot. And then I just have some random strips from papers that I had cut for other layouts, so I'm just going to layer them above and below my pictures here. And I have that tag that says love, and that is by Jelly Bean Soup. So I'm going to use that there as well. Use a couple of wood veneer from embellishments. I'm kind of just initially trying to put things where I think I want them to go. And then I'll make final decisions here in a little bit. I end up going with my gut here though. I don't think I end up changing a whole lot from what I'm doing right now. And I have that Love, Love, Love die cut from the Amy Tangerine die cut pack, and it's so cute. It is so cute. And there's 3 of my loves there. So love, love, love. That makes sense to me. So I'm just taking a look to see everything that I pulled out and trying to figure out exactly what I want to put and where. I'm going to do my journaling on that little tag. I'm tapping my fingers. Look at that finger going. I do that when I'm trying to think and make decisions. So I'm going to pull out some of this pink twine from my stash, and I'm going to use that on the tag there. And I think I got that from Studio Calico. I'm not sure if, I don't think they're the ones that made it, but I got it in their shop quite a long time ago. So I'm just taking a look through my stuff here. I'm trying to decide if I want to use any of those Dear Lizzie thickers, which are super duper cute. Super duper cute. I don't think I end up using any though. I'm looking at them, but and I said, no, I'm good. And I'm looking through these rub-ons here. I can't remember if I use any of those on here or not, to be honest. I'm not sure if I do. I do pull out this doily that I had in my stash, and I'm going to layer that behind. And I'm going to go and work on my title because I'm still trying to decide on some embellishment things, but I pretty much know what I want my title to be, so I'm going to go ahead and work on that. My title's going to be wherever we are happy. Oh, and I do use a rub-on because the happy is going to be from that rub-on package there. So I know I want to put it down here because that's kind of the only place I can put it. So I'm going to do wherever we are in these stickers, and then I'm going to do the happy rub-on, and then I'm going to do, I thought about doing the rest of it in those stickers as well. I had enough letters for it, but then I would have used all my E's, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think I want to save them for another layout just because when you run out of E's, you can't do a whole lot, honestly. So I'm going to preserve them and use them for another layout here soon. But, so I pull out some Studio Calico. No, those are basic gray, sorry. Those are basic gray letters. I have a few of those letters. I don't know if I go with the gray or with the blue. I can't remember, honestly. But I end up using, since I have the gray sitting there, I'll probably go with the gray. I know I looked at the blue as well, but so what am I doing? What am I doing? I am gonna start sticking stuff down because I'm happy with, you know, what I have there. So I'm gonna use those two strips up there, and I'm gonna get some of the extra little pieces that are in the middle here of this die cut poked out. I love that little die cut. How cute is it? Love, love, love. And I say that a lot. I was called out by Tony Frum on one of her videos. But I do, and now I catch myself saying it all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally say that all the time. It's ridiculous. That's okay. It's a little quirk. So I am just kind of sticking down my layers here, and I do decide to cut this in half so I can use, you know, a little bit more of that paper on another layout if I want to do that. But I'm getting everything stuck down. And I love this kit, you guys. Oh, this kit is so gorgeous. And I'm almost done with it. You're going to be seeing a whole bunch of these layouts like right in a row because I think I have one more for sure I'm going to do, and then I'm going to see what I have left over and see if I can maybe squeeze out another one with what I have left over. We'll have to see. But I have my January kit and I'm dying to use it. But I don't want to move on until I finish this one. I made myself a commitment that when I signed up for this club, I was going to work through my kits and I was not going to move on to the next one until I finish, you know, the one that I started. And so far I've done it. I've been really good about doing it, so I don't want to start by January until I finish my December. So hopefully I can get 2 more layouts, if not just one, and then I can move on to the January one. And then February is already out, and I'm like, oh. And for February, I ordered the embellishment kit, so I'm going to have the main kit and the embellishment kit for that one. So I'm excited. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with these hip kits. They are gorgeous. Someone's there with me. Who is that? It's either Kaylin or Layla. I can't tell. I think that's Kaylin. I only saw her fingers, so I don't know. If I saw her whole hand, I'd know which one it was. So I'm using this washi tape along the top and the bottom here of the picture. And I'm going to layer that, I think I move it down a little bit lower. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get my title down first, actually, because I decided I wanted to use this happy rub-on. So I'm going to cut that out and put that down here. And I think I have trouble trying to get that in, so I just throw it to the side because I have trouble. Yeah, I'm like, screw it. So, I'm kind of just placing it onto my wax paper here so I can really just see exactly how it's going to look on the layout. And like I said, these are from Basic Gray. I didn't have an R, so I made like a N or a U or something into an R. I just cut part of it off. Sometimes you got to get creative with your letter stickers. So that's what it's going to say. It's going to say, wherever we are happy. And okay, so I'm going to put this Love, Love, Love die cut below the picture here. And I'm going to kind of overlay it with the love that's in the same font on that branding strip down there. And I like the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and get my title put down here. So I'm going to get the rub-on down first. That one came off pretty good. I think in a couple layouts here you're going to see I'm going to have some trouble with the rub-ons, and some of them start sticking to things that I don't want them to stick to, and a couple of them are ruined now because of that, and I can't use them, and I was upset. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the product or if that's me. It might be a little bit of both, but I decided to go ahead and use my my Tombow Mono Aqua adhesive, liquid adhesive, to put these down because they weren't actively falling off the layout, but I could tell, you know, I could pick them up a little bit too easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and reinforce them now while I'm doing it so that they don't end up coming off of my layout, you know, while it's in my albums or anything. And I stuck another piece of washi tape down there just because I had kind of an awkward gap between the big thickers and then the smaller part of the title. So I went ahead and stuck a piece of washi tape down there to tie that in a little bit, and it also helped ground the title a little bit in the center there. I really like those thickers. They're a really nice, kind of like a dark wood grain, almost like a hardwood floor kind of pattern to it, but I like the dark brown. It's a good contrast to all the pink and the blues that are in the kit. Okay, so I like the way that looks. What else do I still have to stick down? Oh, I'm going to do some puffy stickers. I'm going to use that heart. Those are actually from the October kit, I believe. Pretty sure those come in the October kit. Those are by Embellishments, but they're puffy stickers. And then I'm also going to use this Amy Tangerine rub-on, and it's 3 gold hearts, and I put that right in the center of the camera lens of that die cut there. Oh, this is where I have some issues. Okay, so I use these clouds. And I was stupid and didn't cut them out. I don't know why I did that, because part of that A for the always up there comes off. And I'm like, ah, crap. So I'm really mad about that, you guys. Because now, like, the always is messed up. And I don't know if I want to use it now or not because it's all screwed up. I ended up putting a heart puffy sticker on top of the part of the rub-on that came off so that I hid it. But I was so angry. I'm pretty sure I used some colorful language when that happened. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, I like that always, and now I'm probably not going to be able to use it. Okay, so I'm going to do my journaling, and my journaling, you know, just says we're on our 4th duty station in the military, and, you know, we've realized that it doesn't matter where we live, as long as we are together, it equals love. So that's where the love part's down there that was already printed. So I made it so that my title ran, or my journaling ran into that. So my journaling ended with equals love. So I'm going to use a strip here. These are just little X's, like a strip of X's, kind of looks like a little bit like cross stitch. So I'm going to stick that down there to fill in that little empty space on the journal tag. Let me get all this trimmed off. And I think that's it. I think that's going to complete my layout, you guys. So like I said, you can't really see the map. I know it's there, but you know. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them for me. And I'm going to be back real soon with some more December Hip Kit pages for you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.